just a quick video of these paints that I got from Amsterdam a little while back, and these are the Rembrandt 12 half pans, artist grade pans, and overall I've found these to be really helpful if you're someone who travels around a lot. Maybe you do a bit of outdoor sketching, you want a smaller little kit like this. You know, a lot of the time I won't even bother bringing along a watercolor kit, but having something like this makes it so easy to just chuck it in your bag. At some point, if you need it, you can pull it out. So yeah, it's a great little motivator when you're out and about, because obviously carrying around a gigantic pan of paints can be messy, and it can take up a lot of room. It can be heavy. This is pretty light. You're not going to feel that at all really in your bag. You've got 3 mixing wells up the top, also some smaller mixing wells, 6 mixing wells there at the base. You can actually pull out the pans and use the center part as a palette as well if you want. But yeah, if you're painting small, you're probably not going to need anything else, just the top 3 pans. You know, I did this painting last night, just a quick little painting, and this one, you know, little sketches with this set. And yeah, you know, I find that the paints are very concentrated, and this is the version actually that has kind of street scene style colors in there. There are 3 different versions of this kit, just with different colors, but I chose this one as I paint a lot of street scenes. There's still a green, and there's still, you know, nice blues in there, so you can paint coastal scenes, you can paint nature scenes as well, but it is more suited towards kind of urban landscapes. It comes with a little brush here, and I don't mind the brush, maybe just for real basic kind of work, but overall I think yeah, it's just too light, and you know, I wish they'd included something that was just more, it was heavier and maybe with a bit more volume in the actual head of the brush. Okay, somehow found as well while I was painting that the tip of it can detach every now and then. It feels pretty like solid at the moment. Maybe I got some water in there on the day, but look, it's not bad for a little. Look, if you've got nothing else with you, it's great. But you know, it's quite easy to find more of these brushes out there anyhow, so that one fits right in there. This is from another yeah, like another set that I got separately, and as you can see, this is the Golden Maple brand. Comes in like a 3-pack, so 3 different ones. These ones probably too big to fit in there. Oh, actually, that one could actually maybe. No, the end of it's just a bit too large, but yeah, that's probably my main criticism of it. Just the brush itself I find is just a little bit too small and lightweight for me to do any proper painting with outside. So yeah, the solution is really just to carry around some extra brushes, which is what I do anyhow. Another thing I found as well, the colors are very nice themselves, and they're concentrated. So yeah, sometimes you find with these pans, they yeah, using up the colors and, you know, create quite a large dent in there, but they seem to be reasonably long lasting. But the pans don't really stay in place. So as you can see, that one at the end there is moving around. These ones are doing okay. I would suggest, if you really don't want them to move around. Now, I haven't had any issues with them actually falling out, because as you can see on the end, there's a little thing here that stops them from falling out. Yeah, just on the bottom and on the left hand side. Yeah, on the top and left and right for the top pans. Okay, but if you're traveling around and maybe you drop your bag or something, it's really possible for some of these pans to come out. That has happened to me. So I would suggest, if you really want those pans to stay in there, you might want to stick them down stick them down directly, either with some glue, use a glue gun or something like that, or you could use some blue tack as well. That would just keep them a bit more steady. But yeah, generally carrying around your bag, they're not going to fall out, but they will certainly move around like this, which annoys me a bit. But you know what, I'm just happy to have a kit with me. And yeah, overall I'd recommend these, but of course I would probably bring along a separate brush that would get you along further, which is anyway what I do